Lots going on across crypto. We have a brand new school opening in Dubai that will happily accept tuition payments in Bitcoin and Ethereum. Increased use cases for Bitcoin. We have it accepted as a form of money. In my opinion, very bullish here for the crypto sphere, it would appear. Um, Increased use cases for Bitcoin is always nice to see across the market. Uh, you know, Implementing it as a form of payment, in my opinion, is rather unorthodox, as I would personally compare Bitcoin to more like a digital gold. Many would as well, stored value kind of thing. You know, why would you pay for like a cheeseburger and fries? Imagine with like a brick of gold. You could, but that would be weird. Of course, digital Bitcoin simplifies a lot of that interaction and altercation. You wouldn't have to carry around physical gold here. And so it would also be weird to pay your school fees, tuition fees, and, bills and whatnot, taxation with bars of gold. But it is less weird to pay for it in Bitcoin, the new, economy, the future of finance, in my opinion. Cryptocurrency currently quite prominent among a whole new class of money getting involved in the space that will likely push us to some euphoric levels we've been anticipating. But drop a like on the video if you like the video, and be sure to subscribe. We're looking at Cardano here currently under the influence of bullish Robo advisors. We have the buy for and moon back in play. Technically, we are suggested to, put 50% of our investment in at this level based on bullish parameters met from EngineeringRobo. I would like to point out we are also, still, under resistance here. It would appear approaching this $1.31 horizontal level, in addition to this descending trend line of resistance as well. So there is likely to be, resistance overhead, sell pressure, traders taking profit near current levels, I suspect, especially if we look back to, the last kind of couple weeks even. Cardano has experienced 58% in upside. So a pullback, a retracement, some short-term downside here would be bullish, in my opinion, and healthy for the continuation of, the uptrend that may be wanting to form. So based on the buy for and golden cross combination, we can put 50% of our investment into Cardano at this level. We are waiting for daily candles to open and close above the descending trend line for that 30%, and ratio to go in, and then we can put 20% at the support level. At the moment, $1.31, currently resistance, but once flipped to support, it's going to be a much stronger level to be investing into Cardano at, compared to $1.05 down below and 84 cents where we just came from not too long ago. I personally anticipate a retest of this $1.05 level, a quick, pullback, retracement, a short-term, perhaps 10% in downside. May be necessary here for us to continue these gains, but at the moment we are invested based on bullish Robo advisors. Looking back at the super buy for, and golden cross combination back in July of 2021, back when we had the super buy supporting this, bullish setup here with the super buy and buy for, your investment into Cardano experienced 141% in upside, and with the sell for and bearish cross Robo advisors throughout September, you capitalized on 75% ROI. And as you can see here, you were saved from the crippling downside that proceeded to follow. Bearish parameters met in September. Cardano proceeded to experience 66% in downside. So you were saved from losing over half of your investment if you chose to take profit back in September there. So we are reinvested back into Cardano based on bullish Robo advisors. If we even refer back to a previous instance where we saw the buy for, super buy, and golden cross combination back in November of 2020, roughly 4,000 years ago as of tomorrow, Cardano experienced a 1,294% in gains before technically EngineeringRobo suggested, based on these Robo advisors, you capitalized on a 1,009% ROI with bearish parameters met throughout April of 2021. So upside to be expected from the super buy, buy for, and golden cross combination. At the moment, we are witnessing just the buy for and golden cross combination. The super buy is a much more elusive, robo advisor to print. Right now, I would be cautious of some short-term downside. A pullback or retracement interaction with support would be bullish for continued gains, but we can more comfortably invest into Cardano as long as bullish robo advisors remain. And in my opinion, once we are free from resistance overhead, getting back above that $1.31 level would be more bullish here for us. But let me know down below your thoughts on Bitcoin, crypto, and Cardano. So the soon-to-be opened Citizens School said it intends to integrate blockchain technology into several aspects of its academic and administrative operations, as well as accepting tuition payments in Bitcoin and Ethereum. We look forward to enhancing the role of young generations in achieving the UAE's digital economy. As more people embrace the era of digitalization, today's children will become the entrepreneurs and investors of tomorrow. So, lots going on here in Dubai. We also have some major crypto entities as well getting regulated to do business out in Dubai. And here we have what is seeming to be a elementary school based on where I'm from, as this would be a school intended for ages 3 to 11. So starting them off young, getting involved into blockchain, cryptocurrency from the new generations here coming up in society, this brand new economy forming. Cryptocurrency currently making some big moves here, it would appear. $47,000 roughly per Bitcoin in a much more bullish sense than it previously was at this price just, a few weeks ago. We've been experiencing some very aggressive sideways since the beginning of the year here, but I do smell a potential bottom forming based on technical parameters, as well as, continued institutional activity such as this. Accepting Bitcoin as a form of payment is very bullish for Bitcoin and crypto overall. And so, in my opinion, I still believe Bitcoin is better as stored value. And while you can easily accept, Bitcoin for goods or services, I do believe that there are currently and likely will be far more faster, more efficient, and user-friendly cryptocurrencies on the blockchain network or on their own blockchain that can facilitate, money type transactions with, the whole monopoly money in play at the moment. I do believe Bitcoin would be a less likely replacement for hand-to-hand cash type transactions. I do believe, as mentioned, far more faster cryptocurrencies will likely take its place. While I do believe there always will be Bitcoin, I don't believe it is the replacement for money, but you can happily accept it as money. Just my thoughts. Let me know down below your thoughts on this article. Find it in the description. Looking at Ethereum, technically, we are at resistance under the influence of bullish robo advisors here. So watch out for some short-term volatility as traders are both buying and selling at this level. With resistance in mind, though, we are anticipating a potential pullback, which we have been, foreshadowing for a few days here. Many traders are as well. With bullish robo advisors in play, we are fully invested into Ethereum. Technically, we've been accumulating ever since January here, back when we were interacting with my support level, $2,320 per Ethereum. We invested 30% when the daily candle opened and closed above the descending trend line on the 18th of March. And ever since the buy for and moon was confirmed throughout March here as well, we put that 50% into Ethereum. So we are fully invested at the moment, awaiting for continued upside. As I mentioned, we're at my resistance level. $3,414 per Ethereum will need to be broken and confirmed as support when daily candles have the wick and body open and close above this current resistance level. We can then confirm it as support. And at the moment, technically, since you've been accumulating back at my support level in January, you can take profits or sell some of your position at this level if you wish to capitalize on 47% in upside here from my support level, currently interacting with my resistance level. So we buy at support, we sell at resistance. Nothing wrong with taking profit. You never go broke taking profit and capitalizing on gains here. With bearish robo advisors in play, we always remain 50% invested until bearish parameters are met, and then we will adjust our position accordingly. Previous instances of the buy for and moon back in July, your investment into Ethereum experienced 79% in upside. Then we have the buy for and golden cross combination in October. Your investment into Ethereum experienced 35% in gains. So we do anticipate continued movement here. We just need to confirm support at $3,414. At the moment, it is resistance. So with Ethereum at resistance, Bitcoin at the moment is under some sell pressure. We do see the uptrend exhausting slightly as we are interacting with, what could be the top of a movement here. We've experienced some very dramatic gains over the last couple weeks. In the last 2 weeks alone, we've experienced roughly 27% in gains here. So with bullish robo advisors in play as well, it is very hard to be bearish at these levels here, especially all through this sideways. We've been suggesting a bottom forming. We've been waiting for interaction with my support level ever since bearish parameters met back in November when Bitcoin was coming from that like $56,000 level, 57K. The sell for and heck saved you from the 41% of downside that followed. The whole market experienced a dramatic correction, and many traders were shaken out. However, some very interesting accumulation has occurred over the last 2 months, especially. The whole year here has been very bullish for us, in my opinion, but I do believe we are on the brink of some very dramatic upside. A pullback, a retracement is definitely to be expected here at these levels. However, we always go with the flow of the confirmations. With bullish robos, we do anticipate continued upside. We invested back at my support level when the daily candle opened and closed above the descending trend line, and when the buy for and moon was confirmed all the way back in the beginning of March. So watch out for $58,202 along the way. However, $173,000 per Bitcoin is going to be a much more reasonable top, in my opinion, coming from the fear zone back in 2020. I do believe interaction with the Fomo zone is still waiting for us. We have yet to, and we've had all-time highs near the $60,000 to $70,000 range. Currently on the brink of an upward movement from the third higher low in this phase of sideways. We have a low here, the highest low. Then we have a another low here, another low there. Support, in my opinion, along this level. With the resistance waiting for us, at my key level is near $58,000 per Bitcoin, but we can just see some very generic sell pressure and resistance here waiting for us. Many traders will be taking profit at previous all-time highs. Nothing wrong with that, but as I mentioned, the FOMO zone here is awaiting us. So once all those traders get out of the market, new traders will get in. FOMO will set in at some point here. Someone has to buy at the top. We are heavily recommending you take profit when Bitcoin is above the $174,000 level, because you've been accumulating ever since the fear zone and throughout the lows here during times of extreme fear. Let me know down below your thoughts on Bitcoin and crypto. Thank you so much for tuning in. Check out EngineeringRobo for free with the link in the description. Subscribe here on YouTube and tune in for the next one.